My brother challenged me to a Noob versus Pro Mega Maze Build Challenge. Now we have to make a maze crazy enough to protect our house. But what happens when one of us makes it to the end?
I already started while you were talking, Chip.
What? Milo, that's totally cheating. Fine, I'm gonna start as well. My pro maze is going to be so good, and it's gonna keep Mikey nice and safe from you.
My maze is gonna be so crazy. You're never getting JJ out of here.
What? But I really want to get JJ out. You'll never reach Mikey, especially not when I put a giant stone maze all the way around him. You're gonna have to get through a lot of tricky traps if you want to make it to your friend Mikey, Milo.
Well, I'm really smart, and tricky traps are not going to stop me.
Yeah, I think they actually might. My traps are the trickiest of them all, and I've designed some pretty awesome ones. I have different sections of my maze that I'm going to build. This first section will be the stone one. Then it will lead into a big iron block section. It will be a lot more difficult than the stone one, even though the stone section will already be very hard.
Well, that's fine, but I'm starting my first section with hay bales.
Hay bales? What, Milo? Hay bales are not a very strong block at all. What if I can just easily break through them?
No, hay bales are really awesome. I love the crunchy texture under my feet.
Okay, that's so weird, but I guess you do you, Milo. I've already outlined the 3 sections that I'm going to make first. I need to make sure I start with the stone one. This maze starts off pretty easy, but then the closer you get to finding Mikey, the more and more tricky it's going to get, with crazy traps that will stop you at every step.
Well, me and Mikey have telepathic connection because we're best friends, and he's gonna tell me how to get through your stinky maze.
Hey, my maze smells awesome, and I thought we were best friends, Milo.
Yes, something like that. We were best friends until you stole my friend Mikey from me.
Hey, you stole JJ as well. We're just keeping them safe from each other. It was Maizen that challenged us to this, remember, Milo?
That's true. They wanted to see if we could build a maze that's good enough to keep them safe from the other person.
Yeah, and we totally will. I've built so many mazes, so I'm basically amazing at it.
What, Chip? That one has the word maze in it. That's really silly.
Yeah, it totally does. Now that I've already built the layout of the stone area, I need to make these walls way taller. I think these ones look kind of boring though. I don't want to just have stone bricks. Ugh, that would suck. Instead, I am also going to have cobwebs that I will put on top of them. It's going to look like a real prison.
A real prison? Chip, do you even know what a real prison looks like?
Yeah, I kind of do. I've built a couple of them in my time before, and they've been really cool and really pro. So if I just build my maze pro as well, it'll be the best maze ever.
Well, you'll probably beat it to prison because you're a criminal.
What? Hey, I have not been to prison. The only time I've been to prison is visiting Mikey.
Well, next time you steal my bird seeds out of my fridge, I'm gonna call the police.
No, Milo, don't do that. Okay, fine. I'll never steal your bird seeds again. Just don't call the cops on me, please.
I'll think about it, but I don't really like when you're up in my business stealing my favorite things.
Sorry, Milo, I won't steal your favorite things anymore, but whoa, your maze looks awesome so far. It's really big already.
Yeah, I'm a pretty pro builder. Thanks, Chip.
You're welcome, Milo. If we both build pro mazes, then I think that'll be pretty fun. I'll still be able to get through your one and reach JJ though.
Yeah, that's a joke. You are not getting through my maze. I'm so big-brained, and I know how to do everything perfectly.
Really? Do you know how to make secret maze traps like I do, Milo?
Well, yeah, obviously, but I'm not gonna tell you my secrets.
I won't tell you my secrets, Milo, but I have a little trick up my sleeve. It's going to make sure that you getting through this maze is going to be way harder. This maze will not be a normal maze. Instead of just not moving, some of the walls will actually shift.
Sorry, what? How on earth are you gonna make that happen, bozo?
I'm not gonna tell you. That's the secret I'm keeping for myself. You'll discover it once you try and go through my maze and get totally stumped by my amazing moving walls.
Alright, well now I'm feeling pretty nervous.
Yeah, that's a very fair feeling, Milo. You should definitely be nervous about how awesome my maze is. I'm gonna add some cobwebs on top of these walls right over here. Perfect, this already looks so cool. I am so close to being able to add my moving walls. They really will stop you from going in a certain direction, Milo. Once you pass them, you will not be able to return.
I don't want to hear any more smack about the these moving walls. I don't even believe you that they're real.
Well, Milo, let me make one right now. In order to make these moving walls, I need to dig right into the floor, and I also need to grab a sticky piston just like this. I also will grab a stone brick wall. Oh yeah, this is going to be perfect. Actually, instead of a sticky piston, I need to use a regular piston. Perfect. I just have to place them right over here. Now, if I place the walls here and add secret stone bricks on the side, you can barely tell that there's something mysterious going on. If I add polished blackstone and polished blackstone pressure plates to the bottom of my maze, it won't just look awesome, but it will make it way easier to blend in the next stage of my trap. These are the pressure plates where once you go over it, I'm going to add in a little bit of redstone underneath. Going over this redstone will make it impossible for you to miss these pistons. Look, they will stop you from being able to go through the wall, and you won't be able to jump over once they activate. I do need to reset them now. I don't want them to already be up by the time you're over here, Milo.
Don't worry, Chip. I won't be over for a very long time because I'm super concentrated on building the craziest maze over here.
Yeah, I guess that's true, but Milo, you can't concentrate too hard. We do not have very long until it's time to test each other's mazes. If I finish my maze before you, then the timer will end and I will get to race through an unfinished maze. I'll be finding JJ in no time.
No way! I'm thinking of some really cool pranks to play on you so that you never find JJ in your whole life.
Pranks? Milo, you better not be playing pranks on me by going into my maze. If you do that, you will see the exact way to get through. That would be cheating because it means you could get through my maze way quicker.
Well, I'm not making any promises because I'm a pretty sneaky little guy. But I guess we'll find out at the end.
Yeah, you kind of are a sneaky little guy, and I'm excited to find out. I am adding way more of my sneaky hidden walls into this maze. This wall will be on the opposite side, so when you run through the beginning and go over these pressure plates, you won't be able to leave.
What? Oh, Chip, do you mean like forever?
Yeah, it traps you in this little part of the maze. It's gonna really add a lot of time for you to go through this thing, which will give me a huge advantage in finding JJ first.
I really don't want to be trapped forever. I'm gonna study mazes really hard so that when I go through yours, I'll be fine.
Yeah, good luck with that, Milo. I really hope your studying pays off. What's paying off for me is adding so many more of these piston traps. By the time you run through this maze, it'll be basically one big trap.
One big trap. I'm not loving the sound of this. I better work extra hard so my maze makes Mikey proud.
Yeah, and whoa, Milo, your maze is already taller than mine is. You have hay bales and then dirt blocks. I only have a couple blocks. You have 5.
Yeah, and my dirt blocks are my favorite part of the whole build. It's so nice.
I don't like dirt blocks at all, Milo. That's why I'm even removing the grass on the floor. It looks way too messy and silly.
What? That is such rudeness. I cannot believe you don't like dirt blocks.
Dirt blocks are gross. I don't know how you like them at all. I don't think Mikey and JJ like them either. See, that might be why Mikey's not trying to escape himself. If he did like dirt blocks, he'd be trying to run over to you right now.
That is so mean. Mikey and I are actually part of the Dirt Block Club. You wouldn't understand.
Yeah, me and JJ wouldn't get it. We're part of the Pro Diamond Iron Block Club. It's really cool, and you have to have a bunch of diamonds to get in.
Yuck, you guys sound like tryhards.
Hey, we're not tryhards, Milo. We just have lots of riches because we're such pros. That's why I need to free JJ from your trap maze. If I didn't free him, I would be the only pro left, and that sounds terrible.
Well, maybe one day Mikey and I will be in the pro club as well.
Yeah, maybe. You just have to work really hard and maybe give up some of your love for dirt.
What? I will never give up my love for dirt. It's pretty much the best thing in the world.
Milo, it's things like that mean it might take you a while to be a pro. I've already made a bunch of moving walls, but I definitely think I need to add some more traps for you, Milo. Moving walls will not be enough. I also need to grab some string and some tripwire hooks. You're going to need to be very careful when you go through my maze.
Oh, I'll be careful. I'm gonna tiptoe around and be really, really quiet.
Yeah, that's honestly a good idea. If you are not really quiet, you will fall victim to some of my traps. Just like this string that once you step on it, it will activate some dispensers that I have hidden in the walls. I won't tell you what I put inside, Milo, but there are some crazy things you do not want to get hit with.
Well, I actually like crazy things, so I'll probably be fine.
Yeah, maybe. Okay, just to test if you really would be fine, I'll give you a hint. One of the crazy things is spectral arrows.
I don't even know what that means! Spectacle arrows? I don't wear glasses!
No, not spectacle arrows, Milo. Spectral arrows. These arrows make you glow whenever they hit you, so I will be able to see exactly where you are in the maze at any point.
Well, I'm already glowing because my mom told me I'm beautiful.
Yeah, and she told it to me as well. We're brothers, Milo.
So what? I don't need some crazy arrows to make me glow.
No, I guess you don't, but what's totally gonna glow and glimmer in the sun is the shiny iron part of my maze. I'm already building it, Milo, and it's looking so cool and pro. I think I need to add something really awesome in here, even more awesome than the traps that I've put in the first section of my maze. Maybe this next part of my maze can be a huge quiz, a would you rather section where you have to answer every question correctly, otherwise you do not get to go through. The walls will also be taller here because it is way more difficult than the earlier part of the maze. This will make sure that it's even harder to escape from and even harder to reach Mikey in the middle.
Whatever, Chip. I don't want to hear it. I'm not listening to your stinky maze stories anymore.
Okay, Milo, well then that gives me the chance to talk about the awesome things I'm gonna put in here without you hearing. This would you rather section of my maze needs to have a big wall down the middle. It needs to be iron as well, because if it is not, it will look really weird, and Milo might be able to follow any other blocks along to see exactly where he has to go. Perfect! This already looks so sick. Now along the maze, I need to add some stone wall sections, just like this. And behind each wall, I need to add some fence gates. We'll add some crimson fence gates because those are a pretty scary color. Milo's gonna have two different options to walk through, but let's actually ask him the question first. We'll write would you rather on the side, and then we need to grab some glow ink sacs to make it totally glow. Whoa, that looks awesome. Now, if I place signs on a similar shaped stone wall, they will also say would you rather. Perfect! These are way quicker than I thought they'd be. I accidentally placed one on top. That was so clumsy of me. I need to make sure I don't make silly mistakes like that. I need to really try and get this done in time. If Milo manages to finish his maze before I finish mine, then my maze won't be finished and Milo could just run right over to Mikey. That would suck. It would be no fun at all, so I better get moving quickly. Before I add in the questions that I will ask, I need to make sure that Milo really is not listening to me. I have to ask him a question that if he was listening, he would totally answer. Oh, I know exactly the one. Hey Milo, do you want 1,000,000 free bird seeds?
I'm still not listening to you, Chip. Stop yapping.
Okay, yeah, he's definitely not listening to me. That is perfect. If he was listening, he would have yelled, yes, please. Now, I just need to think of what questions I will ask Milo. I think I know the perfect one to start with. This one is going to be a trick question. The question will be between bird seeds and cookies. Obviously, cookies is definitely the right answer here, but when Milo picks bird seeds, he will go falling, and I think I know exactly where to take him. I can dig a huge hole really deep down that will take Milo right into the void. Whoa, I can even hear spiders. This is crazy, and I've reached deep slate level as well. Once this goes right down into the void, I'll need to fly up quickly. Whoa, I could have gone down there myself. Now, we just need to get back up there and continue thinking of what other awesome questions we can ask Milo. I also do need to quickly place down some paintings. These will help stop Milo from being able to see through these fence gates. Perfect! Now you can barely see through them, and if there is a right way or a wrong way, it is very hard to tell until you run right through and fall into the void. Perfect! Now we need to extend this wall before we make the next would you rather question. If Milo can just walk right through to the end and into the diamond section, there's no point in even answering the questions. He would realize that very quickly and start trying to cheat the system by skipping all the rooms. I'm not gonna let that happen. That would be absolutely crazy. This next question needs to be a lot trickier than the first one. I think once Milo realizes I'm trying to trick him into guessing the wrong one, he'll really start putting effort into his answers. Maybe this question will totally stump him. Would you rather dogs or would you rather cats? I think I know which one I would choose. I would definitely choose dogs because those are my favorite. But Milo has a pet cat that he really loves. His name is Mog, and if anything happened to Mog, Milo would be really upset. That's why white cats is going to be the wrong answer. I'm going to do something different in here. It cannot just be another fall into the void. Instead, this will lead Milo straight into lava. Whoa, that looks so diabolical. I guess you can kind of see it out the front. Uh-oh, I think I need to add something to make this a little bit harder to see. Okay, this is a little bit more hidden. Now, if you stand here, you can't see the lava. Perfect! Now, if Milo eventually picks dogs, he will be on to the third Would You Rather question. For this one, I will ask Milo the very important question. Would you rather be Mikey or would you rather be JJ? That is a very important question. I think I would definitely rather be JJ, and I think deep down, Milo wants to be JJ too. He is way better at building than Mikey is, so I'm going to make JJ into the wrong answer. It's not about picking what one's right and what one's wrong. In this section of my maze, it's all about guessing which one Milo will pick and making sure that is the one that leads to absolute chaos. I think down here, if I dig a big pit and add some dripstone spikes at the bottom, he will definitely fall right on down, and he won't like that at all. Whoa, they already look so spiky, and you can barely see them from the top here. That is way sneakier than I thought they could ever be. Now let's add some paintings, and ew, that painting looks so silly. It looks like Slender Man. Okay, perfect. These look way cooler. I can't believe we are already halfway through the Would You Rather questions. They're starting to get a little bit easy, so that just means the traps have to get even more intense. This next section could even have some levers that you have to pull. In order to get through past these doors, you will have to flick them. I'll even add in some stone blocks. This will make the walls here even tougher and way harder to see over. I can even replace the walls to go 1 block higher. Whoa, this looks way more intense than these ones. These can just be a warm-up for Milo. This is where the real challenge starts. Milo will have the option to flick either one of these levers. One of them will just open the door all nicely and normally for Milo, but this one will trigger something pretty insane that I don't think Milo will like at all. This one will trigger a TNT dispenser. I'll grab a bunch of TNT and absolutely fill the dispenser with it. Now, if Milo flicks this lever, oh yeah, the TNT totally activates. Luckily, in my pro maze, TNT doesn't do any actual block damage, but it will still definitely hurt Milo if he goes through. I think that is a really funny idea. On this side, we should probably just add a fake dispenser, just so that Milo cannot tell which dispenser will shoot TNT and which one does nothing. That will really confuse him, and I'm so excited to see him try and go through it. Now, I also need to change these blocks as well. We'll add some more over here, and perfect. Oh yeah. I'll add the Would You Rather questions for this section at the very end. Once I finish completing all the awesome traps that I make for Milo, once he goes through each one, we'll just break down these walls to make sure we can build the entrance and the exit as thick as possible for each question. The dispensers on this side won't activate TNT, but they definitely will activate potions of harming. These will drop right onto Milo, or at least this one will. The other one could drop potions of regeneration. These are way nicer than potions of harming. Finally, the last trap will need to do something extra special. I think I know exactly what to do. These are big drip leaves, and when you stand on them, they tilt downwards and make you fall through eventually. So, if I dig a big hole and place drip leaves all the way at the bottom, Milo will be able to stand on the platform and think that he's made it through safe and sound. Although, once he stands on these drip leaves, he will fall. I'm not only going to put the drip leaves here though, I'm going to fill this entire room with them, even outside the front of the correct answer door. The reason I'm doing that is because the real door will actually stop these drip leaves from doing any tilting down. If Milo stands on a drip leaf while it is powered by redstone, it actually won't activate. It is really cool, but if he moves over to an unpowered one, it instantly starts dripping down. It is really awesome, and once you power an undripped one, it goes right back to normal. This way we can control which side is the right answer. We just need to link all these drip leaves up to some serious redstone power. The redstone will have to go right over here, and it'll need to wrap around. It cannot go in front of the wrong answer ones though. I need to place a lever right over here. Once you activate this redstone, boom, these leaves will no longer drip. Maybe if I put the levers on the block down here and replace this one with redstone, boom, it already doesn't activate. Perfect. And if you try and open this door, it'll let you through, but the second you step onto the drip leaves, whoa, you go shooting right on down. Perfect. I'll remove a couple blocks of this redstone. This way, if Milo walks forward, he won't have a safe place to stand. Oh, this is awesome. I'm so glad I thought of this. Now, I just need to add the would you rather questions that Milo will have to answer in order to make it through safely. This question will ask him if he wants infinite TNT or if he wants infinite lives. Infinite lives are pretty cool because it means you can live forever. It's also a little hint for him as to which one is the right answer. I wonder what he's doing. I really hope he can't see what I'm doing right now. And wait, Milo, what are you doing?
Nothing!
Hey, why are you staring at my build?
I'm just having a little look and just thinking about stuff.
What kind of stuff are you thinking about? And why are you holding the item that I used to build my maze?
Nothing!
Is what you're thinking about how to copy me, Milo?
Definitely not!
Oh my goodness, this is so bad. If Milo's been secretly spying on me, trying to copy what I've built, this could be really, really bad for this maze. It means he could know the exact way through, and that would really, really help him beat this maze quicker and save Mikey before I can save JJ. Uh-oh, this is really not good. I better make sure these would you rather questions are incredibly difficult. I have the perfect question. These potions look kinda like cherry milkshakes, and these ones look kinda like strawberry milkshakes. Maybe if I ask him if he would prefer cherry milkshakes or strawberry milkshakes, he will answer the wrong one. The strawberry milkshake is definitely the regeneration potion, which looks so much nicer than the cherry one, which is instant damage. I better flick this door backwards. I don't want Milo to see the right answer. Finally, the last would you rather question needs to be so difficult. I know exactly what it can be. On this side, it uses a lot of redstone, so I will ask him if Milo wants to be a redstone master or a farming master, because on the other side is a bunch of drip leaves, which you have to farm in order to get. Little does Milo know that whatever he answers will directly cause him to either be safe or fall to his death. Now that we've finished the would you rather section, we can get started on the big diamond section. There is a big area where I have not outlined anything in though. That's because I do not want anybody to be able to steal my ideas before I even build them. The plan for the final part of my maze is going to be a big secret, right up until I place the final block. This diamond section is going to be insane. Diamonds are definitely one of my favorite blocks ever. This diamond section won't just be like a regular maze. Instead, the floor will have lava on it, and Milo will have to jump from platform to platform just to make it through. It'll be like a maze parkour hybrid. I don't think anyone's ever seen anything like this before, especially not Milo. He's totally gonna lose his mind.
Chip, why are you building with diamonds? That's not fair because they're so expensive and they're really awesome.
Diamonds are so awesome. You're right, Milo. That's why I really want to build with them. I'm making a pro maze, and if I don't use diamonds, what does that say about me? It makes it seem like I'm not really a pro, and I totally am, so I have to use diamonds.
Well, I don't know if you're really a pro. You're kind of sort of a pro.
I'm totally a pro, Milo. Would a noob have this many diamonds to build such an epic maze out of?
Well, I guess so, but I can't afford diamonds. I wish my maze was built out of diamonds.
Milo, you've built your maze out of dirt and hay bales. I think you can use some better blocks than that.
Well, they're kind of my favorite blocks at the moment because I'm really liking them a lot. They look really awesome, and the texture is really good on my little bird feet.
Milo, I feel like you can just wear shoes.
What? No way! I hate shoes because they stop me from feeling the ground.
Ugh, that's so weird, Milo. But my diamond section is going to be way more difficult than the other parts. The first bit of my maze had nice, big, open corridors for you to walk through, but the diamond section is going to be so thin, it's going to be a lot harder.
That sounds pretty scary, Chip. I'm actually kind of getting nervous about your maze situation.
Don't be nervous, Milo. It's nothing to worry about. That is, if you don't mind losing. I think I'm definitely going to get through your maze way quicker than you can get through mine. I'll do such a good job of freeing my friend JJ from your evil maze trap.
Hey, my maze trap isn't evil. It's just meant to prank you.
What? Hey, well then can't you just release JJ, Milo?
No! Oh my gosh, that would totally ruin my epic idea.
Okay, I'm excited to see what your epic idea is, Milo, but my epic idea is not just one, it's a bunch of them that I have every time I think of what to build in this maze. Just like how I am now about to build the next obstacle, and I can't really tell you what it is. If I did, you would have time to prepare, and that would make it way easier for you.
Well, I'm still gonna prepare anyway, because I'm the smartest guy ever.
Okay, Milo, good luck preparing when you don't know what I'm building. What I have not told Milo is I'm going to fill the floor of this section of my maze with lava. Whoa, it already looks so insane. I can't believe I didn't add this to the rest of my maze. I did add it a little bit during the Would You Rather section, but that was so tiny. That was only 2 blocks of lava. This is so many blocks of lava. I don't think even I would be able to get through this. That's why I definitely need to add some kind of parkour. I think Milo would get really, really angry if I made it impossible. It would also be not fair because he would never find his friend Mikey, and Mikey would be stuck there forever. I only need to make my maze just long enough so that I can get JJ first. I don't want to make it impossible. That would just be mean. Oh gosh, I'm placing so much lava that I'm spilling it everywhere. I can't keep talking about the lava like this though. If Milo sneaks over and manages to hear me whispering, he will learn exactly what I'm building. And because he copied my cobwebs earlier, I know that he is a real copycat. I can't let him know anything that I'm doing now, otherwise he will try and copy it and I'll never reach my friend JJ. Okay, Milo, I finished making my secret ingredient in the next part of my maze. Now I'm gonna build parkour over it, but you still won't know what the secret is.
What? Oh, goodness gracious. Maybe I'll do some spying again.
No way! You do not get to spy on my maze, Milo. That's cheating.
All right. I guess I don't want to be disqualified for cheating. I'll just try and imagine what you're doing.
Yeah, good luck, Milo. I don't think you could imagine this. It's pretty insane. I'm also adding a bunch of fake parkour to take you in different directions.
Parkour? Oh, Chip, you know I'm not so good at that.
Yeah, I know. That's why I decided to build it into my maze. There's also an extra element in this section, but you don't get to know what that is just yet. Perfect, this section is looking pretty good. I do have to make sure I add a couple more decoy sections. Just like this, I have to make sure every single area is covered, otherwise it becomes really obvious which is the right way to go and which way is just a fake trap. That would not be very pro of me if I gave away that information, so I'm not gonna give it away at all. I'm also gonna have another way that you can go over in this side. Once you do make it through the diamond section though, you will reach the next part of my maze and hey, Milo, what are you doing?
I'm not doing anything, just thinking really hard.
Yeah, thinking while also looking right at my maze.
Well, I wasn't looking right at it, just sort of in the distance.
Oh, Milo, you know what? I have an idea. You have been so sneaky and such a cheeky spy that I'm gonna build the next part of my maze underground, where you cannot spy on it anymore.
Please don't build it underground.
Yep, I'm doing it right now. Sorry, Milo, you had your chance to be able to see me building it, but now that you've lied, I need to take some extra careful steps.
Chip, you're a bozo, not coming over to do something mean.
What? Hey, Milo, stay back. Do not do anything to my maze. Oh, is that it? Oh, Milo, that's so silly. I'll leave this there, and I'll write a little sign on it just so everybody knows Milo is mean.
No, I don't want people to think I'm mean. Stop it.
Okay, if you want, you can come remove this sign, but I'm just gonna leave it here until you do.
Whatever, I'm not going back over your side anymore.
Okay, I guess then everybody will know that you're a little bit of a meanie sometimes.
Oh, Chip, you're putting me in a really tough position. You are a bozo, and I'm gonna make my maze so much harder than yours, so you never capture JJ.
Okay, wait, don't do that, Milo. See, look, I'll remove the mean sign.
Nah.
Uh-oh, that did not work. Now I need to work extra hard to make sure that I make my final part of my maze the hardest that anyone has ever seen. Milo is being really cheeky, so he's gonna throw everything he's got at me now. So all I can do is throw everything I've got back at him. Okay, I just need to make sure I do this next section really, really well. It is underground, so it's gonna take me a while to dig out all the dirt from here. Oh gosh, I really wish I didn't have to do this. Milo, you've put me in a really tough spot.
I'm glad. That's what I like to hear, because I'm winning this maze competition.
Yeah, good luck with that, Milo. All right, I need to make a big chamber here, and I think I know exactly what to theme the underground section as. It's not just going to be a regular maze, and it's not going to be stone, iron, or diamond. This underground section is going to be minecart themed. I know you're so bad at minecarts, Milo, so I'm going to make the entire underground section look just like a mine shaft. They always get you confused, so by telling you now what it is, I help make sure that you're extra nervous and make a few more mistakes.
Oh, don't tell my weird secrets. It's not my fault I'm bad at minecarts.
Yeah, you really are. Whenever we play Mario Kart, I always beat you every single time.
Yeah, well, at least I beat you at tetanus.
Wait, Milo, did you just say tetanus?
Yeah, it's the game with the falling blocks.
No, Milo, that's the sickness you get when you touch something rusty. Do you mean tennis?
What? I touch rusty things all the time.
Yeah, you should probably go see a doctor, Milo. And you won't find one in my underground section because it's just gonna be stone and mossy cobblestone all along the walls. It's gonna be so cool. If you're sick, you probably shouldn't come down here because it'll just make you even sicker.
Okay, I'm gonna stop touching rusty things, and I'm also definitely gonna beat you on maze, because that sounds easy.
Yeah, it might sound easy, but once you realize how difficult I'm going to make this underground section, you will learn that it is not easy at all. I'm going to build a very complex minecart puzzle. You will have to push the minecart all the way to the end of the puzzle and then use it to go through the chamber. The chamber will be way too short for you to fit through, so you'll only be able to do it with the minecart. I'm going to make the puzzle as confusing as I can. I really think it will be funny to watch you try and work it out. I'm not sure if you'll be able to do it, Milo.
Definitely will. I'm actually a genius, don't you know?
You're a genius? What? Milo, who told you that?
You did, remember?
Milo, I was just saying that to be nice.
What? Wait, so it's not true? Because I've been telling everyone that I'm a genius.
Oh, Milo, you're so silly. Yeah, you're totally a genius, and you should keep telling everyone.
Right, I'll keep telling everyone.
Just don't tell JJ too many times.
Well, I'm always telling JJ I'm a genius.
I know, he always complains about it to me, Milo. That's why when I break JJ out of your maze, we're gonna go on a long walk and talk about all the crazy things that you said to him while he was in there.
What? I want to join in. That's not fair.
No, I think JJ definitely just needs a break from you, just like you're gonna need a break from this section of my maze. I'm almost done with it. Now it is time to add in the oak planks and the oak fences. This place also needs some torches as well, just so that it looks like a real mine shaft. Once I add these, I will be able to add in the real minecart puzzle. It is going to be so tricky. I can't wait to see your face as you try to solve it, Milo.
My face is gonna be happy because I'm gonna be solving it really well.
Yeah, I don't know about that. This is going to be a pretty difficult puzzle. I just need to decorate this with mossy cobblestone and then I can actually place down the rails. Perfect, this looks great. Now, let me grab these rails that I'll need to get. I am not using powered rails. Instead, I am only using regular ones. They're also gonna wind and you will need to get one minecart from a little tunnel down this side, I think. Perfect. Let's just grab the minecart here and it can even have a chest inside that you can only open when you reach the end. You'll have to push it all the way along, but it won't be too easy. I'm going to add a bunch of levers that will change the direction that these minecarts will go in. Only one way is correct and will lead to the right place. Every single other direction will be incorrect and will not go where Milo needs this to be going. I can also add some other levers here, just on this one as well. This can be a dead-end track. It can go right into a mossy cobblestone that you will have to push backwards. Oh, this is diabolical. I can't wait to see this. I can also add another infinite loop here. If the minecart goes onto these tracks, it will endlessly be stuck there. So Milo better make sure it does not go down this way. It would be an absolute disaster. He needs to go across here, all the way around this thing, and then right over into this mine shaft. This is going to be the final stretch though, so I need to add a couple more fake decoy zones. Maybe this one can even send the minecart rocketing off into lava. If this lever allows the minecart to go down here, oh boy, things are gonna go quite badly. Actually, I think instead of a chest minecart, we can use a regular one. This way, Milo will have to actually get inside the thing. Let me also mess up a bunch of these levers. Once Milo does make it through though, he can ride the minecart past this section, which is impossible to get past if you don't have a minecart. You need to go inside and ride it along and hope you don't take too much damage hitting your head on that mossy cobblestone block. Then once he makes it, he's gonna go rocketing down this side corridor all the way to this stone layer. Now that we're nowhere near my pro maze, we can activate some TNT and it will actually clear out a big area for us. Whoa, this looks so cool already. We even struck an underwater ravine. That is so cool. Let's also add some more TNT on this side. I really want to expand it this way. This also will lead directly underneath Mikey, so that if Milo does make it through this section, he'll at least reach Mikey. If he didn't reach him, that would be kind of unfair, and I I would feel a bit guilty. But wow, this TNT is so powerful. Oh goodness, I totally need to block off this water again. If the water floods this underground section, I will not be able to build the challenge I want to build in here. Luckily, I think we stopped it. And hey, we even struck a real mine shaft. That's so cool. I think we might need to block it off though. If we add random bits of escape, then Milo might be able to come in through the mine shaft and get a really good head start. I'm not going to let that happen, so by blocking it off, we help keep this whole chamber safe. It's not going to be too safe though, because once Milo gets down here, he is going to have to stay on the minecart. It's going to be a little tricky, and I'll need to add an extra bit here just to catch him. Wait, I also need to run up and go grab some rails. If we do not grab enough rails, then Milo won't be able to actually ride the minecart down in the first place. That would be really embarrassing, and it would totally ruin my plans for this place. Let's make sure we place every single rail. Milo needs to be taken all the way down to the bottom. If it doesn't reach there, then he'll be able to get off halfway through, which would be so lame. I would be really embarrassed if that happened. Luckily, I don't think it will. This next section will take Milo all the way along here, and he will have to find the item hidden inside a chest. I think instead of oak planks, we can use diamond blocks for this part. We'll also need to use redstone blocks, and of course, some powered rails. Let's also grab a minecart with chest. This is really important for what I want to build here. We have to make a couple different rings of minecarts. We need to place the powered rails in the middle like this, and then on the outsides, we need to replace them with diamond blocks. This looks so cool. Now, if we just have chest minecarts rolling around these sort of rings, and if we make a couple of them, this will make the perfect find the item section. Milo will have to look through each of these minecart chests to find the right item. Oh gosh, these are a little bit loud though. Let me place down some quieter ones. That is way better. Now let me place some rails on this one as well. Perfect, we now have 2 chests. I say we add at least one more, maybe even 2. This way, it's not going to be too easy for Milo. If we only had 2 different chests, he'd be able to check this whole room in under a minute. Whoa, I accidentally added lava. That could have been really bad. There we go. Now that I've added a chest, we can be really safe that we don't burn from lava in this room. That would be so embarrassing. I will add one more of these chest loops, and then I will pick one of them to put the right item inside. I think I'm going to do this one right over here. But what item could we possibly do? Oh, I know. We can grab a lever. This lever will then open one final door, maybe at the end here, that can take Milo upwards and back towards where Mikey's kept in the maze. Oh no, water is flooding through. This is bad. If we don't manage to dig a tunnel up without it getting flooded, then Milo will not be able to complete my maze, and he'll disqualify me for cheating. Oh, I totally forgot to place a minecart with chests there. Oh goodness, I'm getting really nervous. Don't worry, I just need to keep my cool. Let's grab an iron door and place it right over here. In order to get through, Milo's gonna have to use a lever, but I think I can just break through the stone. Perfect. Now, if we dig our way up, we'll find exactly where this tunnel leads. Uh-oh, it leads right up to the Would You Rather section. This is not good at all. This means we need to adjust where this leads. We need to add one final section, leading approximately over to this area. We can't cut through the giant void tunnel though, so it has to go this way, and then it can curve back over in this direction. Hopefully this should lead us to directly underneath Mikey. Oh look, we totally found him. Perfect. Milo, I'm doing something crazy right now that you are not gonna believe.
Oh no, what are you doing?
I'm not gonna tell you. You're gonna have to figure it out once it's your turn to go through my amazing pro maze.
Well, I'm pretty much done my maze, so you better hurry up.
What? You're already basically finished? Uh-oh, that is really bad. This means I do not have much time to build my final section.
Yeah, you better be quick. And you better come up with some really good ideas, because I'm feeling smart today.
Oh no, if Milo's already finished, I need to really hurry this next section along. I don't even have time to add any blocks that aren't dirt. Oh goodness, this is so embarrassing. I really hope Milo doesn't even make it this far. If he sees that all I have in this final tunnel is dirt and, oh gosh, I can't just have dirt. Maybe some cobwebs? Yeah, that'll work great. Let's just place them around here. I think could be good. Oh wait, we also need some dripstone spikes. Let's grab some right over here. Yeah, this looks crazy cool. I just really hope Milo doesn't hate it. He does love dirt actually, so maybe he'll really like this section. Oh goodness, if Milo thinks this section is too newbie, then I'm not gonna be the pro, and it'll also be way too easy for him to get through. I just have to place some ladders down that will lead him directly to Mikey. Oh, Milo, what are you doing here?
Just talking to Mikey.
That's it, Milo. You have spied on me for the last time. I think I need an extra time bonus because you've spent so much time copying my maze.
Oh, whatever. All right, I guess you can have a little bit longer.
Okay, thanks, Milo. I'm gonna use this time so wisely. I need to add one final section. I'm gonna add some iron bars right over here before you actually get to see Mikey. I'll put him right over here. Perfect. This way, when Milo comes up here and sees Mikey, he'll want to get this done as quick as possible. But in order to get to Mikey, Milo will need to complete a very difficult parkour. The only way to do that is to go up my rainbow parkour section. It's gonna be themed like Rainbow Road from Mario Kart, which, as I'm sure Milo knows, is his most difficult game challenge. He can never beat it. So if Milo wants to get to Mikey, he will need to complete this crazy parkour. Let's use a different color of concrete for each step of the parkour. I think this is also going to really throw Milo off.
Parkour? Is that really all you have, Chip? You're not even gonna do a boss battle or anything?
Oh, Milo, you should be careful what you wish for. A boss battle is a great idea, and I think I'm going to add one right now.
What? I actually didn't mean to say that. You should actually have a birdseed store.
Nope, it's too late, Milo. Now, I am adding a boss battle arena. I'm gonna make a big one out of red concrete up here. Actually, it's going to be red on the bottom and green on the outside. Using Mikey and JJ's colors is going to be so cool. Milo, I've come up with some very good ideas for what monsters I could have inside here. It's because I know you so well, and I know all of your craziest, most deep, dark fears.
What? I don't know what you're talking about. I'm not scared of any monsters, which is why you should put no monsters.
Milo, don't try and trick me. I know you're very scared of monsters, which is why you're trying to lie to me now. I think you're especially scared of monsters that have lots of bones.
Oh no, Chip, that sounds really scary.
Yeah, and you're also quite scared of monsters that have swords as well, and that live in the nether.
Yeah, that's pretty much my worst fear.
And you're especially terrified of mobs that come from the nether fortress and have giant stone swords and black withered bones, and they call themselves the Wither Skeletons.
Not the Wither Skeletons! Oh no, now I have anxiety.
Yeah, that's probably a smart decision because I am going to put Wither Skeletons right inside my final boss battle part. They're also really tall, so they can't just escape out the door. And I'll make a door right at the end over here. You will have to jump down this section and land right next to Mikey.
Dang it, stupid Milo. If I just keep my big shot, I wouldn't have to do the boss battle.
Yeah, you probably wouldn't, but thanks for the idea, Milo. It's gonna add a lot of extra time to my maze and make things way more difficult for you.
Well, now I'm just grumpy.
Yeah, that's pretty fair. I would be grumpy too, but luckily I don't think I've given you any sneaky little extra ideas. And here is the part where Milo will finally reach his friend Mikey. Oh no, I accidentally trapped Mikey in the floor. That's okay. I'm sure Mikey and Milo can have fun playing in the dirt together. I'll even add a bunch more dirt to the sides here so Milo feels really at home. I hope Mikey doesn't mind it too much though. Oh wait, I'm so silly. I almost forgot to add a ladder so that Milo can actually get up here and do the parkour. If I didn't add one, that would be so ridiculous. And last but not least, I need to make sure I build this upwards. Otherwise, Milo could just run along here and skip the entire first part of the maze. Just like that. Ugh, that would be so embarrassing. I'm not gonna let that happen though, so I just need to build up these blocks a little bit. Perfect. My maze is now almost fully complete. Milo, I think I'm ready to go through your maze and have you go through mine now.
Yeah, good, because I'm ready as well.
Okay, it's on. Are you ready to go through my insane maze, Milo?
Yeah, I'm a little worried, but I'm ready.
You better do it quick though if you want to save your friend Mikey.
I gotta save Mikey. All right, which way should I go? I'm gonna go this way, but hang on, what was that noise? Whoa!
Oh no, you only activated one of them. Dang it. That means you have not fallen for my permanent trap. Good job, Milo. That could have been a real close call.
That freaked me out. I'm gonna have to watch out for those things now. Okay. Hey! Oh, I just activated it. Chip, what do I do?
You can only get out if you answer this riddle correctly.
A riddle? I don't know riddles.
Yep, so you better think long and hard. Okay. What's a good riddle I can think of? Oh, I know exactly what's a good one.
What?
What do lightning and cobra snakes have in common?
Lightning and cobra snakes. Well, they're both bendy.
No, Milo, that is not the answer. You have one more guess.
Okay, let me think really hard. They are both scary.
Yes, Milo, that is the answer.
Really? Yeah, let's go. Stupid piston.
Yeah, it is a pretty silly piston, but you have to cross a couple more if you want to make it out of this maze.
Alright, well that's no worries for me, because I got a technique.
Really? Hey, you also almost jumped over that tripwire hook, but it got you in the last second.
Yeah, now I got shot in the head.
You're also really shiny now, Milo.
Shiny? I don't want to be shiny.
Milo, you gotta stop stepping on these tripwires. They're causing you a lot of damage.
Well, it's not my fault they're hidden on the ground. Whoa, I nearly got hit again.
Yeah, you totally did. Careful, Milo. You do not want to take many more hits.
This is a really confusing section and oh no, I just got trapped again.
You can no longer escape back the way you came. The only way out of this is to go through the Would You Rather section.
The Would You Rather section? Okay, let's try my best.
Only one of these is the correct answer. One of them will lead you to safety, and the other one has a pretty nasty surprise in store.
Would you rather birdseeds or cookies? Well, Chip, you know me. Cookies are gross. I'm obviously gonna choose birdseeds and... Chip, you totally just killed me.
Yep, you've already died once to the maze, and it's wasted a lot of your time. You better make sure you hurry before Mikey never wants to see you again.
Hey, Mikey always wants to see me because we're besties.
Not if he thinks you've abandoned him in the maze, Milo.
Oh no, I better hurry up then. Would you rather dogs or cats? Oh no, this is gonna be a trick question. You think I'm gonna choose dogs so that you're happy, but I'm gonna choose cats because I know that's the real answer and... Wait, Chip, I'm burning!
Yep, dogs was the real answer, Milo.
Whatever. I can't believe you're really getting me with these answers.
Yep, I totally am, and the longer it takes you to answer them correctly, the longer Mikey waits in there.
Okay, well, let's get this one. Would you rather be Mikey or be JJ? Oh, I need to think really hard about this. Come on, Milo, think. My answer is Mikey, because Mikey's my best friend, and I don't want to make him sad.
Oh, dang it, you picked the right one.
Wow, I really got it. This is awesome.
Now, you get onto the more difficult Would You Rathers. You have to flick the lever of the correct one.
Let's think. I would really much rather infinite TNT because then I could prank you forever.
Okay, why don't you give the lever a flick?
Wait, there's TNT here, Chip. What the?
Yep, you totally fell for it.
I just blew up. Now I've got another scary question. Would you rather strawberry milkshakes or cherry milkshakes? Yuck! Who would ever choose a cherry milkshake? That's gross!
Dang it, Milo, you got the regeneration potions. Here, I guess you can have this one as well. You might need it later.
Alright, should I do it now?
No, Milo, that's a terrible idea. You might take some serious damage later on, so I would definitely save it.
Alright, I'm saving it for later. Thanks for the tip, Chip.
You're welcome, Milo.
Let's see here. Redstone Master or Farming Master? Chip, what kind of question is this?
An important question. This is what skill would you rather have?
Well, I'm obviously choosing Redstone Master because redstone's really cool and only pros use redstone and hey, look, there's some little leaves here.
Normally, these would be drippy, but because you picked Redstone Master, the redstone is enough to stop them from dripping down.
Oh yeah, boy, I totally answered that really good.
Yeah, you really did, but you're gonna have to do a lot more than answer well to get this next section complete. This is the Parkour Lava Diamond Maze.
I've never heard of something so crazy. I'm gonna have to be really careful with this one and, wow, at least I made the first jump.
Yeah, you totally did. Wow, you're doing a really good job, Milo. You just need to make sure you're going in the right direction.
Yeah, I'm just a little guy trying to figure out how to do this.
You're doing a pretty good job so far. At least you haven't fallen in any lava.
This is a pretty big jump. I'm hoping to make it right now and, whoa, I did!
Wow, your parkour's gotten a lot better, Milo. I'm impressed.
Yeah, me and Mikey have been training together because JJ makes fun of Mikey sometimes as well.
Yeah, it is so funny. Oh, Milo, you're going in the really hard section.
What? I hope I'm going in the right direction at least.
Not really, Milo. You're going the total wrong way and wasting lots of time.
Well, can I tell you something sneaky?
What?
I can actually see Mikey's name tag, so I'm gonna follow in that direction.
Hey, what, Milo? That's cheating.
Hey, look! I found a staircase downwards. This is great!
Yeah, but it goes to somewhere pretty crazy, not like the rest of the maze.
I do not understand this situation.
Yep, this is a secret puzzle. You're gonna have to work pretty hard to make sure the minecart goes where it needs to and doesn't get stuck on these extra tracks or down any of the traps that I have set for it.
Hey, look! I just made it go in the right place.
Yep, make sure you keep doing that, and I suggest pushing the minecart along as you go, just so you have a good idea of where it's at.
Oh, this minecart's kinda heavy.
Not too far, Milo. You don't want it to get stuck on any of the minecarts.
Hey, look! It just went on this track. This is pretty fun.
Yeah, but this track just goes in a circle, Milo. You need to make sure it goes all the way along.
Alright, I guess I'll forget about my fun roller coaster and I'll do this.
Yeah, good choice, Milo, but be careful. Oh no, you've put it onto the infinite looping track. It's just gonna go around and around.
Oh no! I'm never gonna save Mikey now. Oh, Chip, please help me.
Okay, I'll help you. Here, I'll break this minecart and put it back on here. Just make sure you do not push it in this direction again.
Thanks, Chip.
You're welcome, Milo. Now keep going. You need to save Mikey.
Well, let's do this. No, never mind. That was a bad idea. I'm just gonna push it along here a little bit.
You actually had the right idea, Milo. I don't know why you doubted yourself.
What the? Well, I guess I've lost a bit of confidence. I just gotta push it over like this.
Good job. Just make sure you don't go in the wrong direction.
And now just a bit more pushing.
Wait, you gotta get in, Milo. Okay, perfect. Now make it through.
Ouch, that hurt me.
But now you've made it to the awesome section underground. You need to find the right item that will help you get through that door.
This is pretty awesome. Better do some inspecting.
Yep, it's in one of these minecart chests, but you need to catch them first.
Hey, this one's going around and around. Hey, let me look at it.
Whoa, you've come really close to stopping it, Milo.
That one's annoying and there was nothing in there. Neither does that one. Whoa, this one has a lever inside. Let's go.
You did it, Milo. Now you just need to place the lever on the door and go through.
Hooray, I'm really doing a good job at this maze.
Yeah, you kinda are, but there's still some more you need to get through.
Hey, Mikey, I'm gonna get you soon, but what is this?
This is the cobweb dripstone section. I kinda made it in a rush because I was really mad that you were spying on me.
Yeah, well, that was the whole idea. I just wanted to distract you.
What? That was your plan the whole time? Milo, that's so cheeky.
Well, I was also trying to copy you, but if I distracted you as well, that's awesome.
Hey, Milo, you can't break the dripstone spikes.
Well, I just did. What you gonna do about it?
Uh-oh, Milo, you better make sure Mikey doesn't hear you cheating and get upset.
Oh no, please don't get upset, Mikey. I'm gonna save you.
Okay, but if you cheat one more time, I'm telling Mikey.
Mikey's here. Oh my gosh, Mikey, I'm gonna save you. How do I get in?
You need to go up the last part of this maze. It's a parkour section that leads up to the boss battle that you so kindly suggested that I do.
Boss battle. Oh, now I'm feeling real lonesome.
Lonesome? Milo, why would a boss battle make you feel lonely?
Because I don't have a friend to help me fight the mob.
Aw, that's so true. I guess you'll have a friend when you break Mikey out of the prison.
Yeah, because surely you're not my friend. You put all these terrible pranks for me to get through.
Milo, I have a feeling you've done some pretty crazy pranks for me too over in your noob maze to protect JJ.
Yeah, because if you fight JJ, then I lose and... Whoa! How is this?
This is a wither skeleton. You better run through, Milo. It's your only chance. And whoa, you did it!
That was terrifying! I can't believe you put wither skeletons there!
Yeah, but you made it through without even getting hit once, and you found your friend Mikey.
Hi, Mikey Turtle! I'm here to save you! Now we can go back to our cool dirt and hay club!
And I need to break through your maze to find my friend JJ.
Yeah, there's no way you're getting through my maze to find JJ!
No way. I'll get through it so fast you won't even notice I've been through it. I already have a stone sword from your chest, and I just need to find which way to go, right, Milo?
Let's see what you got!
Okay, this is looking so easy so far, and hey, this looks like a trap chest. I'm gonna open it, but I'm gonna be really careful.
You should open it!
Hey, is that a pufferfish? Milo, I can't believe you thought that would work on me.
You should try and touch it.
Nope, I already killed it, Milo, and it's not gonna do any damage to me at all.
Oh, whatever.
Hey, Milo, are there more crazy mobs in this maze?
No, that's just prizes.
Okay, I'm gonna test that theory. What's in this chest? Hey, another pufferfish.
Stop killing them.
Milo, they're out of water. If I left them, they would just die anyway. You have not thought this through. I'm gonna open this one, and if there's a pufferfish, I'm gonna be so mad. Milo, that's a pufferfish!
Yeah, I know. I put it there on purpose.
Okay, I guess I'm just gonna collect them now. This is kind of fun. You've added so many that I could start my own aquarium.
Yeah, well, maybe I'm just tricking you for later.
Ow, that one actually did prickle me a little bit. That's not good. I need to see if there was anything in that chest. I was so focused on taking damage that, ow, I wasn't even paying attention.
This is awesome. My plan is working.
No, it's not, Milo, because I'm almost at the end of this section. I can see the next room.
Oh, yeah. Well, congratulations. You found JJ.
Okay, Milo, I'm gonna check inside here, but you look really suspicious right now. Hey, you're not JJ. You're some kind of witch. Take that and that.
You got witched.
Yeah, I guess I did, but she got chipped. I totally took her down, and there's a lever inside here. Hey, is this what I used to open the iron door? That's awesome.
Yeah, I guess you got it. Good job.
Wait a minute, is this a Wither Rose parkour section? Okay, I need to be really careful going across this place. I guess it's only fair that you used Wither Roses because I harnessed their power too. And wait a second, Milo, I've just realized something.
What?
You've put the ladder right here. I can just jump up and go right to the end.
You're not allowed to, and if you do that, then you're cheating.
Okay, I won't cheat. Sorry, Milo, but that was such a silly plan for your design. Okay, I'll just have to go through as quick as possible. Oh no, ow, I fell into the Wither Roses. That's not good. Luckily, they actually didn't hurt me that much at all.
My plan is working.
I'm losing lots of health over time, but I still haven't died even once. That means I am still beating you, and this looks like a crazy minefield. I better find out what these mines do, but I should be careful. Hey, Milo, is this a TNT minefield?
Yup, and you're never making it through.
Oh, yes I will. I just have to go as quick as I can. I just needed a big run up and whoa. That was really close, Milo. One of the explosions from the TNTs even damaged me as I was going through.
Whoa, that's kind of hectic, but you really did it. Good job, buddy.
Thanks, Milo. And what could be behind this door? I already have a golden apple, so I'm gonna eat one so I don't take any damage.
Yeah, you're probably gonna need it.
Whoa! Milo, there's zombies behind this door. There's so many of them here. Why did you fill this entire room with them?
Because you have to fight them. This is my ultimate boss battle.
Oh, this is actually really easy. Milo, these zombies haven't even hit me once.
What? Oh, no, I forgot how good you are at PvP.
Yeah, I am the best at PvP in the entire world. Wait, this is actually so much fun. I cannot wait to tell JJ about... Ow. Okay, one of the zombies got one hit on me, Milo. I'll give you that. But I cannot wait to tell JJ about my almost perfect score going through this maze.
Well, good job. You really did it.
Yay! JJ, now we can escape from here. Come on, let's get out and live a life of happiness with Mikey and Milo. I can't believe it took you so long to go through my maze when I went through yours so quickly.
Yeah, but at least we're all here together now.
I don't know about that. Milo, what's Mikey doing over by your maze?
Oh, no, Mikey, what are you doing?
Mikey, don't do anything I wouldn't do.
What the, Mikey? What was that noise?
Oh no, Mikey, don't tell me it's... TNT! Mikey did not forgive you for taking so long to rescue him. That means I win!
No!